YouTube? Khallid here, aka Smoove Flipper. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I want to give you guys an update on what I've been up to after closing my first real estate deal. If you haven't watched the last video I made, I basically give you guys the rundown on my experience with closing my first deal. Now that deal landed me $22,000 in profit, so it was a pretty big deal. And after making that video, my channel kind of took off as far as subscribers and views. And I want to give you guys a huge shout out. You know, those who have been with me for the phone flipping videos and all the new subscribers that came to, you know, my wholesale real estate video. I want to give you guys a huge shout out. I'm looking at the video right now on my phone, and I uploaded this video last month. Now this video already has 22,000 views since last month, so it kind of went viral. So I really want to give you guys a shout out. You guys have helped me grow. You know, it's been watched tons of times and been watched by a lot of people I actually look up to, who's actually, you know, messaged me and you know, congratulated me on the accomplishment. So I do want to give you guys that huge shout out. Another disclaimer before I get into it. I'm not an expert at this, guys. I'm just starting out, like a lot of you guys are. The videos that I am going to be making won't be much of, you know, how-to videos and stuff like that. It's just me giving you guys my experience. Hopefully my experience and what I go through can kind of help you guys out when you guys, you know, have to endure it when you're, you know, going through your business journey. So that's the whole point of me making these types of videos. I'm still going to be doing phone flipping videos because that's what I do. That's my main business. But I will throw in some videos like this, and hopefully I can, you know, help you guys out with that. And as far as mentoring, guys, I get a lot of messages about people, you know, wanting me to mentor them in real estate. I don't know everything, guys. I just don't feel comfortable with even mentoring you guys. So, you know, it is an honor for you guys to even message me that. You know, I really appreciate that, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna give you guys an update. So last month I closed my first deal, made $22,000. Give you guys the rundown in the video. Now, what happened after that? So it's been a month since I made that video and closed the deal, and honestly, things have been kind of slow. I've continued to do the same thing. I've added one more marketing, you know, tactic, and I'm gonna go over that later on. But things have been, you know, fairly slow. Came across some leads, had some leads come in. A lot of my issue right now is finding motivated sellers. Now, I get a lot of leads. That's not a problem. Getting leads isn't the problem for me. Just finding the right leads and coming across people who are just motivated to sell. Now, my last deal, the seller was pretty motivated. You know, she was just trying to get out of the house. And I'm getting a lot of leads from people. I guess they're thinking that I'm just buying houses at market value and just keeping them. I don't know what their deal is, but I'm getting a lot of move-in ready type leads where they're like, hey, we did this, we did that to the house. You know, we put a new roof on the house. All these things that I'm hoping that they didn't do, they've already done to the house. So, you know, I can't really use that as leverage to negotiate. So finding those motivated sellers is my only issue right now. Leads are coming in. I'm still doing bandit signs, guys. I've added Facebook ads, so paid Facebook ads, just to kind of get my brand out there and just to see how it works. And I'm getting leads from that. That's not an issue with me getting leads. I think I have to target it a little bit more, you know, work on my targeting a little bit more when it comes to Facebook ads, because you have to be really dialed in and target the exact people, the right people, to get results. So that's pretty much what's been going on. I'm actually going to be picking up more bandit signs today. I ordered 100 of them. There's a local shop in my area that does them. They're not the cheapest, but they're convenient. You know, there's tons of sites you guys can go on. I just didn't feel like waiting because sometimes I've had to wait a week or two, and I don't want to wait that long. I just want to be able to put out signs tomorrow night, which will be Friday, and see how the weekend goes. So I did get a pretty good lead for a pre-foreclosure. Actually, the house was up for auction when this, or it was going to be up for auction in about 6-7 days. And the lady contacted me, and the whole deal was this. I don't know if, you know, everything was right on my end, on what I did was right, but I'm gonna give you guys the experience and what I went through. So she contacted me, and she didn't seem motivated at all. She just like was saying, hey, I just want to see, you know, what I can get for the house. Now I get the address, all that, and I'm doing my research, and I see that the house is gonna be up for auction. It was pre-foreclosure back in January. Now, this house was pretty much done for. And what I think, you know, this is what I'm going off of my experience. Now, I contacted her and let her know that, you know, this house is going to go on auction in about a week. And, you know, I guess, I don't know if she was not aware of that, but she was pretty much, you know, calling me a liar and saying, hey, that's not right. I don't know why you said that. She was just kind of going off on me on the phone. I was on the phone with her. She was going off on me about it. And, you know, I just explained the best way I can. Our house was going up into auction in pre-foreclosure back in January. So it wasn't her house really anymore. But I was still trying to make a deal with her to hopefully get all that taken care of. And maybe she could contact her lender and get an extension if the contract was signed. So that's what I was kind of going after. If you guys are watching this and you guys are experienced, just let me know in the comments, was that the right approach? Could I still, you know, close a deal on a house that is going to be in auction in a week? You know, but that's just my main deal. I've been talking to different people, and, you know, a lot of people that I've noticed, you know, it's kind of like, it's not the same as phones. You know, phones come a dime a dozen. People are a little bit more attached to houses. Obviously, it's a bigger investment, but you know, even when I'm offering, you know, what I think would be reasonable pricing on different houses, you know, after getting an MLS quote and all that and doing my numbers, I figured, you know, these were good numbers to where I was probably going to make like $3,000 on it. The repairs were very minimal, but you know, my offer just wasn't good enough. So I got a lot of no's, which I understand. It's part of the business, and, you know, I'm used to it, guys. I get tons of leads for my phone business, and I get a lot of no's. So it's not like I'm new to negotiating and going back and forth and just getting rejected. I'm not. But I wanted to give you guys that experience, you know, and that's pretty much what's been going on. I think I'm gonna maybe do some driving for dollars. I just gotta find time to do that, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. So driving for dollars basically is driving around your neighborhood, just trying to find houses that just look like nobody's living there. Tall grass, you know, if the house looks abandoned, you know, you try to find the owner of that house to make a deal on it, because most of the time those houses, people don't want to deal with them anymore. If they're like in that condition where they're just tall grass, everything just looks bad, then that's a good investment opportunity for investors, but it's also a good opportunity for us wholesalers to come in, get it before the investors, and just, you know, assign that contract to the investor. All right, so that's what I'm really adding on. I think I'm going to add that in next week, doing some driving for dollars. I'm going to set particular days, like I'll do Wednesday for an hour. I'll just get my car and drive around the neighborhood and see what I can find. I'm going to give you guys an update on that. But that's what's been going on, guys. It's nothing much. You know, I was hoping to close another deal soon, you know, so I can get on here and talk to you guys about it. But it is what it is, guys. I know, you know, with this business and just any business, it's just about being consistent and just not giving up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to try to put out at least 50 signs this week, you know, Friday, Saturday, and try to get them out on Sunday as well if I can. and just see how it goes. Maybe, you know, maybe if I do that or target a different area, I can get some better leads. But that's that, guys. Just wanted to give you guys that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my last video, and then a lot of you guys are watching my last video and then watching my phone flipping videos and asking me questions about that, which is cool that I can, you know, open your eyes to something else that you can get into as well as wholesaling. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.